Witness the fitness, the Crofton living. One hope, one quest.
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mogos, Beef, Pipi, my black dot, oh boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 홈이처럼 홈이 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money, not that money를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길 꺼내 진짜 모네 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려 있는 걸로 모작도 다 따로 나는 진짜를 원해 탑한테 그림하는 거래처처럼 깡깡해 난 엄청 고르고 고르지 없어 훈련에 밴 볼러 눈끝 afternoon 내 150짜리 라식 눈 큐비가 꺼져 내 눈은 못 속여 여기 씨발 꼴뚜기들도 octopus 얘는 벌써 이름 줄 알아 씨발 난 얘네 아빠 대진 안돼 what 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤어 내 whole universe 벗겨 백견의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 날리려나 One more time 펄딱 burst 혹시나 해서 확인해봤지 내 universe Your earth whole universe 벗겨 백견의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 날리려나 fire Ace 모모 라만 많이 먹었어 beef 피피 my blank dot oh boy MC Hammer 전시장에 가면 차려줘 홈이처럼 홈이 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not that money를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길 나랑 사귈 나의 only 짝일
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this no.
Welcome. Sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. A our broadcast team tonight. On one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got look out here.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Pass to DeRozan. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. LaVine, good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Williams can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Takes it inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Vucevic. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan. It's his first trip to the line.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Ball. Rebound, Boston. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Vucevic. And he gets it to go from the high post. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Another shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown down low. Here's Horford. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
drops in the layup for two.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Bulls trail by 4. Rebound by Williams.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Down low. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They need this. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Shooting for Boston.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Here's Vucevic. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Outside Williams. And here's Brown outside.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends.
And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Boston Celtics. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And there it is for them. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Outside, Smart. Back to Horford. Wide open. Boston again missing.
This opportunity wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lovable.
Fires from deep. Horford with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Stolen by LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Free throw line jump shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Back to LaVine. Driving to the basket. And LaVine throws it down.
The burst of speed from LaVine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
And here's Brown outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Pass to Vucevic. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
That's his first
Now a timeout called by Boston.
First team foul.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. A good sign for him and this team.
Celtics making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Substitution.
1:21 left in the first half. Bulls moving the ball around. And Vucevic throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. To the paint.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Nobody near Williams. Here's Horford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
For 3.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Vucevic. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Horford. With 1 on the clock.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With the drive. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Chicago. Here's Smart. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Brown drives in.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 13.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
High post Vucevic. Williams with the block. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Got a piece of it. Now Tatum. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Chicago calls timeout. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown feeling it out a bit. And they double up Brown. Six on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Back to Brown. Driving in. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Stolen by Smart. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And that one's good. Caruso's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Brown. And they double up Brown. Outside Williams. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Assisted.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And Ball gets double teamed. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And LaVine, here we go.
Some people say LaVine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Celtics ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. Great D that time from Vucevic. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Williams looking around. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bulls?
They've been playing such physical defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tatum down low. Up and in on the layup.
Jason Tatum.
And the Celtics lead by 1.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Chicago calls timeout.
And, I mean, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookable.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
All right, David, thanks. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Vucevic. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Nice D from Williams. Here's Brown. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Outside, Ball. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
He hits both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Outside, Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Smart, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Tatum. Horford goes in. Here's Williams. A second chance effort. Horford has a wide open look. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Pass to Levine. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Back to Horford. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the
The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's stolen by DeRozan. Shakes him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
They grab their own miss. Williams can't hit. Here's Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. Outside, Levine. And there's the drive. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
On defense, Chicago. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. There's Levine. Left block shot on the way. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Celtics. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's see who's louder.
left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Offline with his three. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And Vucevic pulls it down. And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And an intentional foul right there.
In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glen, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you